Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy SPG back with another video again. Here today, and we'll be talking about the second anniversary, or the upcoming second anniversary of Dragon Ball Legends. So, as you can see, right, we're just on the character screen, right? There's a whole lot of characters. Way before we get into that, Legends has actually been very dull. Goku Day is a huge bust. It's not what we expected. Some banners, ever since Kefla Gotenks came out, there's not like really any new content to do at all. The game is pretty dry right now. It's actually pretty dry. Like PvP, dry. I'm like the top 5K, dry. Oh yeah, I want to tell you guys, I played someone at top ranking. Top ranking actually, no funny. The season award is the only thing that's actually getting me through this whole season. Like, no matter what, like, I need those 2,000 crystals. Everybody needs those 2,000 crystals. And that's what's pushing me. And I also want this title very badly. But I actually played somebody that was ranked, like, top 10 in PvP. I played a legit hacker, or whatever he's called, a DCer. He is right there, number 5, with the 2 dots, periods, and little brackets, I guess. I played him 22 minutes ago. You see 22 minutes ago? I literally played him. I actually played him, and he didn't even put up a fight. I got 200 and 65 RP. I thank the God about that because I was going through PvP. I was losing, mind you. I was losing, winning, losing. Right here, I was debating like should I report him or not because like I can't really prove that he's like doing anything, but at the same time, like we know he has a lower 300 center Shallot. He's DC and he's forcing draws onto people. So yeah, but you see right here the whole list of characters, whole list. Dragon Ball Legends has like actually like, you know, brought out a lot of characters from the anime and from the movie as well. But I think like the latest characters they brought from the anime itself, you can't really count Dragon Ball GT because Dragon Ball GT isn't really canon or it's a part of the main story. But it's either Rose might be the furthest that the anime has gone into, or this game has gone into, or actually it's Broly and Chilai / Gogeta, because the Gogeta movie came out after the Dragon Ball Super anime ended. But in the movie, you could see that Goku could he almost achieved Ultra Instinct inside the movie. So you could say that the latest character that was actually dropped into this whole entire anime was actually Gogeta, the Transformer Gogeta Blue, the one that could turn into Super Saiyan, because right after Broly was introduced, Gogeta was introduced in the film after Broly. So you could say, yeah, Gogeta's, you know, the most recent one. But in this, we're also going to see like what characters could be actually coming out. And a lot of people have a lot of speculations, a lot of thoughts onto what's be coming out during the second anniversary. And we expect the second anniversary to be hype. The first anniversary was decent. The second should be hype because number 1, Gogeta SSJ4, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta could be coming out. Because we would have the main 2 components of that whole entire character. We have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. The 2 main components of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He could really come out. And mind you, also got Sin Shenron. With Sin Shenron, we could get Omega Shenron on one banner, SSJ4 Goku, Gogeta on another. But at the same time, we still haven't received all the other Shadow Dragons. Like you can see empty slots here, and these slots seem like they could be filled with some characters. So they could be filled with the Shadow Dragons, or even Gogeta SSJ4. Gogeta SSJ4 might be coming to this game. He might. It's a high possibility that during this anniversary you might see Gogeta SSJ4. He's also going to be in this tag right here, Fusion Warriors. But the ones like the main character everybody really wants to come out during the second anniversary is Gogeta Blue. Not this Gogeta Blue right here. It's Gogeta Blue, like standalone Gogeta Blue. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Because like this Gogeta right here, he isn't really bad and whatnot, but at the same time, like he's usually on the bench for fusions because now the main fusion rotation or like lineup would be Purple Vegito, Kefla, and Yellow Vegito, or Gotenks. You can either switch one of the 4, or you can switch the 2 Vegetos. So that's another possibility. We could see Gogeta Blue, Gogeta Sama. We could see him, but in future right here, we also a lot of people are actually expecting Zamasu. Zamasu, it's a high possibility we could get him because look at this. Future only has Cell, has Rose, it has Transformer Trunks, who was kind of decent. Like he's decent, like not top tier. We have Transformer Gohan, who's meh. Like we need like a new green unit. We have Mai, who's a great support. It's been a great support since it came out. And Zamasu. Zamasu might be receiving a Zenkai. He might just be receiving a Zenkai because this unit has not aged well at all. And you can see we have about 3 Goku Black characters. 3 Goku Black characters. Only have like 2 Zamasu characters, and one of them is an extreme. So my guess is, yeah, we're gonna definitely get a new Zamasu or merge Zamasu with Goku Black. We're definitely gonna get that. Even though it's a speculation, I feel like it's gonna happen. Like all of us know, like we feel like, and we know what to expect out of this game because during the anniversaries they want to go off. Zamasu, his unique ability, his everything, main ability, arts cards, special abilities, and up to par. Only thing that's up to par right now is his damage inflicted against Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans. Only time that will actually be applied is when you're going against Gold Tanks and you're going against Saiyan teams. Pretty much because no one's really using Hybrid Saiyans unless you're using Gohan from the movies team. But regen versus movies, and you're gonna use Zamasu. No, you don't want to use Zamasu when you're going against movies. So we're just gonna go back and look at all the characters again. And we're gonna actually see how much Zenkais we have. We have one Zenkai Goku, who was pretty underrated. Pretty underrated. I will say that myself. What else do we have down here? We have Zenkai Kid Goku. Yep, I made a mistake. I should have Zenkai 7 Kid Goku because now I see that he's a force. Well, Goku Black. Yep, that's 3. That's 3 Zenkais we already have. I think we have about 7. Because now we're looking for Broly. I thought our Pat's cooler too, but we're going to look for Broly first. Broly. We might receive a new Broly again. Never know. I updated Broly. That's 3? That's 4 Zenkais. 4. I don't know why I'm scrolling all the way down. Oh yeah, because I don't have Beerus. That's 5. Oh yeah, that's 5 Zenkai units right there. The first LF guy Zenkai. Yup, that's Beerus. And Cooler. That's about 6 when we got Fat Boo at the end. Which is about 7. Oh no, we have Kid Gohan. No, not Kid Gohan. Purple Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I don't think I saw him though. I don't think I have him. Actually, I do have him. Yeah, but we have about 8 or 7 Zenkai units. So remember, it's a 2nd anniversary. With the 2nd anniversary, we could imagine or get 2 Zenkai units. First unit, Trunks. This Trunks, look at his art. His art's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. One of the first arts I ever liked from this game. And this was a Shallot character. Like when we first started the game, this was a Shallot 2 character. When he came out with his Vegeta, everybody wanted him. And you see his stats. No, his stats are not up to par whatsoever. His Z ability, base blast attack again for hybrids, not really good. It's 1 buff, and his unique ability is like so out of date. Just the Frieza Force, he should do it to Lineage of Evil in general. And his cover sustained cut damage cut doesn't really do much now these days because a lot of people know how to drop combo. A lot of people have there are characters who can actually cut that in half or completely nullify cover switch or damage cut reduction. So it's not really. Look at his stats. Even though he's so boosted all the way, his stats are subpar. Another unit we could get a Zenkai for is Gogeta. But this does not seem very likely because if we're going to get Gogeta, SSJ4, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, what would be the point of giving Fusions another powerhouse? We would have Kefla, we would have both Vegetos, we have a Gold Tank, which is a monster when he transforms, and we have a good tank who's base form Vegeta. We have a good tank. So the only thing we're really missing is someone can really actually cover switch. Gogeta SSJ4, expect him to have some gnarly unique abilities. Expect that. Zamasu could also expect the Zenkai. If more Zamasu's coming out, they might as well give this Zamasu a Zenkai. Just like the way they did in the Dokkan. They released the new Zamasu Dokkan, and they gave Extreme Tech Zamasu a Zenkai. Another Zenkai we could get is Super Vegeta. Vegeta Sama. See this character right here? He's been through a lot. He's been through actually a lot. When he came out, this is the character I didn't even pull when he actually initially came out. That's when I actually took a break on the game for a good 2 weeks because I could not pull him. I could not pull Trunks. I was kind of tight. But now, now that I see him, he hasn't aged well whatsoever. All thing that you could say that actually aged well for him was his unique ability and his Z ability. His Z ability is still great for Super Saiyan team, still great. But his unique ability, the longer he stays in the fight, the higher his blast damage gets. If you stay in the fight for a long time with him, you know how to sidestep, you know how to use some tech, keep him in the game while using advantage, yeah, you're good. And this Gohan got shafted beyond belief. Oh my goodness. If he gets a Zenkai, I'm going all in for him. I'm going all in. They gave him 2 blast art cards, and he's a melee type. Melee! Like, that just threw off your card, balance, your card numbers for your team. And against Piccolo, we need when Piccolo was good, the green Piccolo, the OG green Piccolo, when he was good, yeah, everybody used them. And the thing is, now we have an LF Piccolo, and they're both in the Saiyan saga. So at the same time, we can use Blue Goku, Fiku, Gohan, Kid, and LF Piccolo. Yellow blue, a mono yellow blue team isn't really sought after or actually used during these days because you have Kefla who's easily gonna take out your Goku. Easily? You have Gotenks, you have Vegito. If you're gonna get to Fusion's team, you're gonna lose. By using yellow blue, you're gonna lose if you're going against Fusions. You're gonna definitely lose if you're going against Lineage for Evil, and you're gonna lose if you're going against Androids. You're gonna lose against a lot of teams, but if you have good tech, you can get by. Another character we can see Zenkai for is actually DKP. DKP, he's decent. On regen, he's meh. Only thing that's good is his man ability, which can actually take away Dragon Balls. We can see one for Fidel. But the first female warrior Zenkai unit we could get is actually this android number 18. She also got shafted. She was actually kind of good when she came out, but she had 2 blast art cards. So when you ran her with 17, ran her with 16, your blast art cards and your strike art cards were off balance. So you would have more blast art cards than strike art cards. And during that time, people really wanted a more strike based team because strike did the most damage. We had good tech with strike, but now these days blast arts are kind of good. For purple, I don't really expect don't really expect a Zenkai for anybody but this Super Saiyan Vegeta. Everybody else is pretty solid. No funny, they're pretty solid. Actually, purple Gohan right there. Yeah, I actually have him. Yeah, he actually got Zenkai. He's the most recent one. Nah, he's not the most recent one. That's Zenkai Goku. Yeah, green. I don't think green would ever receive a Zenkai unit. Why? Look at the units. Actually, Super Saiyan Goku. Scratch that. And this Goku got a Zenkai will change the game forever. Not only because does he have cover rescue, then he has the main ability which can reset that when he swaps back in. He has the Kamehameha instant transmission. This will dodge any attack, even Namek Goku's attack. Actually, I don't actually know about that. Actually, let's do some tests. We're gonna do some tests that actually prove if LF Goku's Kamehameha can actually go through instant transmission Goku's Kamehameha. Angel 16 can also get a Zenkai. He's a pure defensive unit. Nobody uses him at all. His usage rate is below down the drain. No one uses him. And the self-destruct the whole entire mechanic behind self-destruct was introduced between him and Chiatsu, and it has never came back. Never, ever. He has sustained damage cut, which is pretty lackluster now because, as I said, people can drop their combos, people can, delay their actions. People, there's ways around the, certain people's unique abilities and whatnot. For blue, we got Zenkai Broly. Yep, Broly got Zenkai, but who else? Oh yeah, Cooler. But the one, like, oh my gosh, I don't know why, but Dragon Ball Legends just has no respect for this Goku whatsoever. I remember, like, when I was first playing, I wanted to have this Goku at 7 stars. If that was even a thing, like, even the whole star system and everything changed. Like, everybody wanted this Goku so badly, but now he's below. Like, he has to be the worst Sparking in the game. If not, yeah, the worst. He has to be the worst Sparking in the game, because I know at least every other Sparking actually has some usage rate, because you know, when you're a new player, you're not going to use this character whatsoever. Like, if you're a new player, do not use this character whatsoever, unless you want to lose, or unless you try to have fun. His ability is not good whatsoever, just defense. His unique ability is garbage, like, definitely garbage. Like, nothing about him's up to date. Everything about him is old. He has not aged well, and the Dragon Ball Legends team does not want to update him whatsoever. They don't want to give him no buffs, and no one knows why they're so afraid to do so. It will be understandable if you get someone like, you know, Super Saiyan God Goku, the red one, a Zenkai or upgrade, but you know, they're just tripping out here. And for Shallot, during this anniversary, we could expect Super Saiyan God, and when Super Saiyan God comes out for Shallot, best believe I am throwing him onto the God Key team. Best believe I'm doing that. As you can see, the story within the next preview, we actually get some hints, like a little bit more hints as to what Shallot could be doing in here. You know, he's with Bulma, Jacko, and Kaba, and they're talking about training. So, as Kaba, I don't think Kaba has reached Super Saiyan 2 within the story. I've been skipping around. I don't think he's reached Super Saiyan 2. But if he hasn't reached Super Saiyan 2, that means he could reach new heights. And along with him, Shallot could also reach new heights. And that new height will be Super Saiyan God. As we can see from the icons, from the avatar and everything, it may happen. But in general, these are just predictions and speculations at the end of the day. So just don't think too much about it. It's coming. Don't worry, it will come. So Legends is dry. Don't summon. Save your crystals. Grind to the top 10k. Make sure you get to 2,000. Like, events are dry. Everything's dry right now. But you know, we have speculation. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.